Hello and welcome. In this video, I want to show you some more examples of derivative of exponential functions. As the first example, we want to find derivative of the function y equals x squared times e to the 2x. To find derivative of this function, we have to use product rule because this function is the product of two functions, x squared as the first function and e to the 2x is the second function. Let me remind you product rule. Derivative of f times g is f times g prime plus g times f prime. First function times derivative of second function plus second times derivative of first function. So derivative of this function is, write the first function x squared times the derivative of second function. The second function is e to the 2x. Derivative of e to the u is e to the u times u prime or derivative of u. So derivative of e to the 2x is e to the 2x times derivative of power or u. Derivative of 2x is 2. So derivative of e to the 2x is e to the 2x times 2 plus, write the second function. The second function is e to the 2x times derivative of first function. Derivative of x squared is 2x. And this is the derivative of the function. If you want, you can factor e to the 2x from the first and second term. Also note that inside this curly bracket, you can factor 2x if you want. Another example. Y is e to the 3x over e to the 3x plus 1. We have a fraction, so to find the derivative of this function, we have to use quotient rule. Derivative of f over g, top function is f, bottom function is g, is, write the bottom function times derivative of top function minus top function times derivative of bottom function all over bottom squared. So derivative is, we write the bottom function times derivative of top function. What is derivative of e to the 3x? Derivative of e to the u is e to the u. So derivative of e to the 3x is e to the 3x times derivative of 3x. Derivative of 3x is 3. Minus, write the top function and multiply it by derivative of bottom. Derivative of e to the 3x again is e to the 3x times 3 and derivative of 1 is 0. So derivative of bottom is e to the 3x times 3 all over bottom squared. And this is the answer. This is the derivative of the function. If you want, you can multiply and simplify numerator. 3 e to the 3x times e to the 3x is 3 e to the 6x. 3 e to the 3x times 1 is 3 e to the 3x. And if we multiply these two terms, we have negative 3 e to the 6x. If we cancel 3 e to the 6x with 3 e to the 6x in numerator, we can rewrite our derivative in this form. 3 e to the 3x over e to the 3x plus 1 squared. Another example, y equals e to the 4x times cosine 3x. Again, we have a product of two functions. We have to use product rule. Derivative of fg is fg prime plus gf prime. So derivative of this function is, write the first function, e to the 4x is the first function, times derivative of second function. Remember that derivative of cosine is negative sign. Also don't forget to take derivative of the inside. We take derivative of outside, leaving the inside alone, then multiply it by derivative of inside. So derivative of cosine of 3x is negative sine of 3x. Derivative of outside function is cosine, and derivative of cosine is negative sine of 3x multiplied by derivative of the inside. So derivative of cosine of 3x is negative sine of 3x times 3. So this is the first function and this is the derivative of the second function plus write the second function, cosine of 3x is the second function, and multiply it by derivative of the first function. Derivative of e to the 4x is e to the 4x times derivative of 4x, 4. So derivative of the second function is e to the 4x times 4. And finally, if you want, you can factor e to the 4x from the first and second term. E to the 4x times negative 3 sine of 3x plus 4 cosine 3x.